Well, after more than a decade, black bears will be hunted in Florida again. Tomorrow is day one of our state's first bear hunt since 2015. It takes place across several approved areas. One of those hunting areas is the Picayune Strand State Forest in Collier County. Wink News reporter Paul Dolan was out there this morning, and he shares everything you need to know about this bear hunt.
It's important for people to understand that there are very strict rules overseeing the bear hunt. FWC says this is intended to manage the bear population. And out of the 4 approved hunting zones, Southwest Florida is part of the Southern Zone, consisting of parts of Lee, Hendry, and Collier counties. FWC says there are 6 sections inside of the Southern Zone with date-specific hunting days. When you look at this map, focus on the green areas. Those are the approved hunting zones, and hunters can go to any of those approved zones. It's also important to know that FWC does not allow hunters to transfer to other zones. This will be the first bear hunt in a decade, and there are a lot of mixed emotions.
The proposal should be based on scientific principles and comprehensive population assessments, but instead it suggests a recreational trophy hunt.
More bear interactions now than we ever had in our lives. When I was a kid, I bear hunted with my father with hounds, and I would like to be able to have that opportunity again with my children.
Now, many conservationists are concerned about the bear hunt and came up with an interesting strategy to try to combat it. According to the Sierra Club, which is an environmental organization, they encouraged conservationists to apply for bear hunting permits earlier this year. And since the FWC only gave out 55 permits to 55 hunters, and they did so at random, conservationists believe by throwing more conservationist names into the hat, so to speak, it's more likely that a conservationist name is pulled out rather than a hunter's, and therefore saving at least one more bear. An important factor for people to keep in mind is that discussions about a bear hunt started months before the fatal bear attack in Collier County earlier this year. However, the deadly attack could have played a role in approving the hunt, with FWC officials saying that it was one of the saddest weeks in their agency's history. Earlier this year, back in March, 89-year-old Robert Markle and his dog were found dead hundreds of yards apart from each other in Collier County. A few weeks later, the FWC confirmed through a DNA test they had killed the black bear that was responsible for the deadly attack. Now, the bear hunt does begin tomorrow and runs all the way through December 28th, or until the quota of bears are hunted locally and statewide. Reporting in Collier County, Paul Dolan, Wink News.
All right.